What's going on, real? It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Man to the real, where we always keep it real. The Flash, Season 8, Episode 2.
Armageddon Part 2. Another night. Another crossover event.
Yeah.
I think we may get Alex tonight. I don't know, since that's who they mentioned last episode. But I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to see. And y'all know our full reaction will be on Patreon.
People are asking me questions. Trey, what did you think? Trey this, Trey that. It's the Flash. I love the Flash. Everything needs to be worked on every show. But hey,
it ain't gonna be perfect, but I feel like they off to an okay start for season 8. It's just this an event, so it's like, what are you gonna show me when we get to the regular season?
I'm cool. I was looking for something, and I'm still waiting on some stuff. So we'll see. I want to see how it does as a whole.
Doesn't mean it hurts any less.
Pain is the debt we pay for change, and I'm here to change the future. Thanks to this experiment, I now know the force required to kill you when the time comes.
Oh.
I've seen your destiny, Flash. I've watched you use your power to destroy everything and everyone.
You still haven't told me why I would do this. Huh?
Can he say?
What would cause me to turn my back on everything I've sworn to protect?
Madness.
That sounds like reverse Flash shit.
Many times in the past, the pain you suffered nearly crushed you. But soon a new despair will befall you. Power has recently accelerated, but so too has your ability to descend into madness.
What?
Tragedy is coming for you, Flash. What remains to be seen isn't whether or not you'll break. It's when.
When?
I have 7 days.
I'd worry more about tomorrow if I were you.
What the fuck
I
happened
don't know
tomorrow?
the details of what will happen, but I know tomorrow is the beginning of the end.
Oh,
I'll find you. Good luck fighting.
it's so, it gotta be ours. I can't see nothing else. Gotta be her time sickness stuff. Okay. Gotta do that for you, leave. You're weird, buddy. Was that cool like it?
Okay, uplink to the tower mainframe is secure. You now have access to our alien database, including any intel we have on this Despero.
We appreciate you helping, Alex.
Wherever he's from, here's what we know. I ran a bioscan on Despero the minute he entered Star Labs. His anatomy is unlike anything I've ever studied before. He has strength and invulnerability that rivals Kryptonians.
How are we gonna stop him from killing you?
Prove him wrong. Despero says tomorrow my mind starts to break. So all we have to do is make it through the next 24 hours without that happening, and he'll have to back down.
I feel like this is one of them circumstances where I should take a peek at what's gonna happen tomorrow. And be like, what's going on?
Fraud.
It won't come to that.
Even Frost's like, hell no, I ain't taking no chance. Frost's like, I'm ready.
All the time y'all done peeked at the future for bullshit. If the world in danger, I'm peeking for what's happening tomorrow.
I heard that. I was already planning on going in all night.
I promise I have a very safe and boring day planned.
And that's how life works. Safe and boring day plan.
Right, your plan ain't got shit to do with fate.
Stop by and help her with Jenna. They both have been having a pretty hard time lately.
What
Iris, if anything happens to you.
what happened to Cecile?
Maybe we're gonna be okay.
How bad is it?
Just your typical makes no sense bank robbery in Central City. No one's hurt, but the
They
on-duty
showing this
security
lady
guard
now
is
'cause
being
they don't be showing
hospitalized
Joe.
for some sort of breakdown.
What, like a mental breakdown?
The witnesses said the guy lost his mind and started babbling nonsense.
What? Oh,
Is
hello.
work in the case? I'll just help him investigate.
I need you to turn in your badge. You've been suspended.
For what?
What?
I just came from the mayor's office. You're under investigation for federal crimes.
For what? Where does it even come from? Somebody out here playing. How?
Gone.
Federal crimes. Barry don't be doing nothing. They don't even do other shit at Starlight.
Barry, when he's walking, don't even fucking jaywalk. So federal crimes, bro, This is Thawne.
They gonna hit him with that bad woman. You been embezzling money from Star Labs for your project.
So they finally doing the story. Hopefully that I want when Thawne takes Barry's face. Cause if they doing that shit, oh man, I'm ready.
But it don't explain how he showed up at a crime scene on a day like today, and all of a sudden the security guard lost his mind. Like, who doing that? So okay,
damn,
y'all out here playing with the wrong ones. I'm sick already. Barry don't do nothing. Like. Federal crimes?
Cecile and Jenna having problems. Where is Joe? Where
and then like,
cause they got him in the intro. They got his name.
Who the mayor now? Ain't seen the mayor or no?
I thought he was the commissioner or chief. Oh,
because this is like she left the mayor's office. Like, how the mayor get this information? Like, who? Like, what's going on? Child, the mayor give a fuck about Central City. I mean, whoever the federal people give. Like, what is you doing that? They come into Little Central City and be like, nah, you gotta give up your badge. Like, what is happening? Child. Y'all gonna leave Barry alone. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this every season.
What am I supposed to have done?
2 years ago, Joseph Carver had a mole manipulating evidence in CCPD.
Yeah, Millie Rollins, a.k.a. Sunshine. We caught her.
And the DA was reviewing her case as a part of an internal audit. Now, I don't know what exactly, but he also found new evidence that points to Carver having a second inside man. You.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Alan, you have to leave.
I mean, you can always come back as the Flash and do those shit.
This is insane. Your CCPD record is stellar. Everyone knows that Rollins was nothing but Carver's lackey.
Can you find out what evidence they have against me?
Oh, Barry, I'm gonna do a hell of a lot more than that. I am about to slap CCPD with the biggest wrongful termination lawsuit the city has ever seen. I am gonna bleed them dry for doing this to you.
Cecile, that's a little extra.
Are you feeling all right?
Child, what is going on?
You know why?
What's wrong?
We're not alone in here.
Jagon Eye Johnny over here. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. I'm sorry.
Why are you here?
I'm not. This is a psychic manifestation of my consciousness, appearing only to you in order to assess your mental stability.
What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on.
Where the fuck is Joe?
His energy. It felt like the whole room was flooded and we were both drowning.
Well, Despero's watching me now.
Child, he ain't even blinking.
Damn.
That I'm like, shit.
Whoever this actually is.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, who? Who is that?
Barry, we need you here right now. The city is shutting down Star Labs.
Damn!
Place down. I want that radiation leak found.
Get here fast.
Radiation leak?
What the fuck?
Who
he owns Star Lab. Oh, this is.
But
stuff.
he said radiation leak. Like, that's not why they there. It's like they're searching, but they don't have a warrant.
Mm-hmm.
They try, like, how y'all know it's a radiation leak here? Ain't nobody called that shit in. They ain't say they want everything, like, they got a warrant. Y'all doing this shit illegally. And then all this flash shit in here. This why you should have took the suit to the hospital.
No, the suit is in his
I
ring.
be forgetting this in it. But they always have that one that be in that thing too, right?
Fucking know what I'm saying?
I'm confused genuinely because I don't know who the fuck Zotar is. I don't know what's going on with Cecile and Jenna. Like, they making it seem like Joe dead. But if he was dead, I think Barry and Iris would be more affected. It's like they don't even care.
No, it's not. It's not that they don't care. It's that they've had so much loss. They love Joe, but they have each other.
True, but I still feel like it would be more than like I just like that's y'all dad, and then
true, but
I don't know.
It's
and then they gonna kill him off camera. Like
no, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get the story. of that later.
I don't know.
And it's gonna make it hard because you like Joe's dead. We haven't seen Joe, and they're making everybody think, oh, Joe's dead. You killed Joe off camera because that's been the biggest thing about the Flash since it started. You can't kill Joe. You better not kill Joe.
But he older now. He don't be on as much. I can see if he want to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all this. It's just like too much going on. Then like, who the fuck is Zoltar? Like, that sound like some alien shit too.
Excuse me, I'm Barry Allen. I own this facility.
Mr. Allen, we've detected dangerous levels of radiation within your facility. This lab's a day away from a meltdown.
That's impossible. We would have noticed if things were that bad.
Maybe not. I just checked out the safety logs. Our radiation scanners haven't updated in over a week. Does it make
somebody doing all this shit the same day?
What happened? And get an external
somebody doing all this.
That's
containment. No. We need to construct a concrete and steel encasement around this entire facility in order to contain the radioactive material. Then we'll demolish Star Labs and move the debris to a nuclear waste site.
You're gonna demolish it?
The safety board makes the final call, but this looks pretty bad. Now gather your people and say goodbye. You got 5 minutes to make
somebody doing this too much shit the same day.
Yeah, they're doing this to fuck.
He lose his job now. He losing Star Labs all back to back. Come on, bro.
That's personal.
Gideon, can you pull up the controls for the holographic emitters and set them to manual?
Understood. Preparing task.
What do you need, Chesapeake? Where are you?
What are you looking for?
Instruction set received. Holographic emitters reconfigured.
Initiate.
Standing by for emergency data wipe.
Damn.
Is there any other way?
No, Barry Allen. All information within Star Labs must be erased in order to assure your safety.
We can't put that shit on something else.
This is the best option.
What the fuck?
I'm so sorry, Gideon.
It has been an honor working with you, Barry Allen.
Are we serious? Who wouldn't go mad with this going on? Like, they had to destroy Gideon and wipe all their data?
Oh, so now he has to. So now he has to rebuild Gideon because he already had it. Now he has to make Gideon. I get it. That was smart. Now he has to make Gideon. That was the end of Gideon's journey.
It's gonna be kids.
Oh, is this her?
Flash, you found me.
Yes.
Let me guess, you're psychic too.
Not psychic, just patient. I knew if I ran around the city long enough, eventually you'd show yourself.
What the fuck?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Wait a minute!
You zooped in out of nowhere, started destroying the place.
What? No,
You almost lightning blasted Chuck.
What the
I don't understand what the hell is going on. What are we doing? Y'all stressing me now because I just thought like all the shit that I thought was gonna happen, none of that is happening right now.
Were we not just at fucking National City? Were we not just there? So
what she do to him though? They show her mind light up and then they just show him going towards her and then next thing you know he hears. So did she do something to him?
What if none of the shit he just thought happened? What if this whole episode is not happening right now?
I don't know. That's too much. Because what I was finna say, there's a theme here. You have old boy show up. What his name?
Despero?
He shows up and he has like a psychic ability. Then you get Zoltar who has a psychic ability.
Right.
But like, and then the girl from the Royal Flush Gang had psychic abilities this time too.
Yep.
So like what well, like what are we doing? Like I'm just so confused. This gotta be thawing, y'all, because I'm just like That man's so petty and hateful. Like, I'm just like, that gotta be him.
And they keep talking about leveling up. Maybe he's gonna give up his level up or burn off some speed. So maybe Thawne can't reach his level of speed. Maybe Barry's gonna have to give up some speed so Thawne can fight him. I don't fucking know. This
it's good because it's throwing me for a loop. Normally we can sit and decipher what may happen and kind of be close.
I don't know what the fuck.
This shit is just like left field right now because I'm just like
we were just in national. So I know he's fast, but he ran that fast that he ran the national city. Came back and started beating their ass. That's crazy.
Okay, listen. I don't know what just happened, but I didn't do this, and I'm not going insane. I can search the city. I found her once. I can find her again.
But look at what she just
setting up a
did.
portable med lab at the apartment.
Me and Allegra can set up a comm/Cortex type stitch in my garage.
All right, do it. And look, guys, I know today started with a loss, but we can end it with a win. We got this.
I'm so intrigued right now, bitch. I need to know what's going on.
This shit is crazy.
They got my boy out here looking like he's crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
However, when the time came to cut the head off the snake, I chose to spare the oppressor's life. But my mercy was misguided, because it allowed that madman to rise again and rain down horrors 1,000 times worse.
Oh my God! Are they trying to get to Barry killing Thawne finally? Please.
If it was for death, we'd be losing my home world.
When I demoed it for my best friend, it malfunctioned. And, well, I burned his parents' house down.
God damn.
Him and his family barely made it out alive. After that, I made a vow. No more weapons. No matter what.
What's happening?
What the hell is going on with y'all? Y'all being ghetto like Gotham. Central City Museum. Not her industry.
Miss, step aside.
What she want up this
If I did
truck?
that, then how would I grab all the priceless art you're transporting? Officer, you sound insane.
Of course. So I guess we gonna get to the bottom of it.
I feel like she gonna make him do something else. Like, I don't know what I feel right now. I feel like Thawne got something to do with this heavily though. Cause like, who would have known to come in Star Labs and like do some shit to make them come and shut that shit down? Now the other people popping up, I can see that being a coincidence. This person got out or somebody let this person out. But the Star Labs thing and the federal case with what's his name, Carver, which led to the shit that happened with what's her name? What's her name? Eva? Mm-hmm. I'm just like,
where the fuck is Joe?
Were you finna laugh?
I was like, cause he got the helmet on. That's why I'm finna laugh. I'm like, that's why they did that, cause he got the helmet. I'm like, you can break through that glass, no problem. You got it. Go ahead, just bust your head through that, and you gonna be good.
It's like you read my mind.
She like, look at this.
I would think he'd be faster than what she can think and throw at him mentally though. So I'm just like how?
Fucking you, the goddamn Oracle.
Not been him back like She gonna break his back?
CCPD is reporting that the Flash is getting his butt kicked downtown by some meta magician that's got him suspended in midair.
To find out.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
He making like a lightning storm in the middle of town, bitch.
What the fuck?
What is happening? I don't understand anything that this level of shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay.
Well, in that case, I don't know.
I would do some scans.
Oh, yeah. Why don't we meet up with Iris, the Jones to Seals? See if we can talk Joe into whipping us up a pot of his famous jambalaya.
That's not funny, Barry.
Okay, ask him to grill some burgers instead.
What is happening?
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Acting like Joe's still alive, man.
I know you lying.
What?
I know Joe not dead, y'all. Off
I don't believe you.
Y'all killed Joe off screen, bro.
I don't know. But we'll figure it out.
6 months ago from what?
Sit down.
He is looking for Joe. Oh my god.
Oh.
Where is he?
Barry, you're scaring me.
Where is he?
Who?
Joe!
Oh.
He died in May. What happened to Joe?
The eulogy at his funeral.
Oh, y'all killed Joe.
Why can't you just accept that?
This what we doing?
Oh, y'all wrong for this.
Now they gonna have to go back and show what happened. This why this man cracking, bitch. He finna take all us out with him.
Oh, you motherfuckers killed Joe
Y'all,
off screen,
how?
bro. Y'all killed Joe off screen, cuz y'all wrong for that shit.
What if they gonna change it though? Oh. What if what causes all this stuff that's about to happen is him trying to bring him back? Like, I can't see them just killing Joe off camera like that without some kind of like explanation or backstory or something story-wise that's gonna change that. Cause like, that's why I kept saying when Chester said something to Cecile, I was like, why wouldn't Barry be affected by that? Like, he didn't even flinch. And it don't even seem like Iris was as bothered as Cecile was. So that's what I'm just like, this what we doing? I don't know how I feel about this. I'm assuming we'll see more because I can't just see them killing a character like Joe off screen and not getting any explanation. But for Barry to not remember that, y'all, with the whole speed thinking, everything going on in his mind, and you forgot, and he gave a eulogy, is something wrong with that. That was the beginning of it there. We thinking it's now, it was then. He just remembered something tragic. If it was that tragic, he blocked it out. And they brought it back up. Then he just lost his job. And you just lost Star Labs. All this shit same day. I want to know how Joe died. I feel like that's some bullshit too.
You killed Joe. I'm done.
But is he going to stay dead or is he going to come back? Like, I know that's not the end of that story. I don't know, bro. I don't know what this. It ain't hit me yet because I ain't see it happen to him. I feel like it's something else with that. Or either they fucking with his mind so much that they got him in some kind of reality to where everything just about to start going downhill for him. Like, do we even know this is actual reality right now? Like, we don't even know what all this psychic shit going on. We don't even know if this actually real. I don't know. I don't know about this.
Cecile.
Barry, why are you saying all these things all of a sudden? It's like the last 6 months, this living nightmare never even happened.
6 months.
What are you doing? I can't do this with you. Barry, I can't do it.
Cecile, listen to me. Joe's not dead.
Yes, he is. He's dead. And I am trying to move on. Why won't you let me do that?
Flash, for reasons unknown, committed a crime of his own. Warning, this footage may be disturbing to some viewers. Our camera woman was barely able to escape with her life. And luckily, there were no deaths, despite what city officials estimate are millions of dollars in damage. But other members of our crew, along with dozens of innocent civilians, were injured in the Flash's.
But like, how is he not remember?
Once again, our top story, the hero who has saved our city countless times, has
notice how the face is messed up.
On this unprecedented breaking development, as we head to our
how?
Cecilia, you have to believe me.
Enough! This ends now.
I'm getting pissed off.
It's fitting that I end your life with the undying fire of my homeworld, the flame of Kaitar. Get out of my house. Sleep.
Ciao.
If it's me you want, get it over with.
Gladly.
Something else is going on and it's like pissing me off that like, what the fuck was that?
That's all I got. Barry, run.
Damn.
We'll find the Flash and end him before he brings about Armageddon.
You guys stay safe, okay?
Yeah, thanks. You too, Alex.
Well, we may not be the tower or have access to Star Labs, but Chesapeake can still roll up his sleeves and see what I can come up with to help track down Barry.
Assuming he wants to be found.
Oh.
You look like death warmed over.
There's some music.
Oh,
I have so much shit to say.
Okay, let me break this down. Let me start this shit.
Can I ask a question? Because you're going to have to answer this question.
I'm going to answer the question. I don't know how the fuck. This better just be a catalyst for this fucking Armageddon shit. Because you do not kill off Jesse L. Martin off screen. Then give us some backstory. What the fuck are y'all doing? I have watched this show every Tuesday live, 7 fucking Central. I took off work. I never worked a Tuesday since 2014. Stop playing games with me, dog. My hand is shaking right now. I'm so mad. I'm trying to control that shit. Stop playing with me. That's Jesse L. Martin. It's Joe West, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing with me.
What I don't understand is we mostly thinking it's Thawne, right? Like that's doing this. So if Barry doesn't remember a lot of this stuff that's going on, what is happening to him if it is Thawne that's doing the stuff? Like what is happening to him if it's Thawne taking over? Like why is he losing? Like why is he having blackouts if he's not the one that's doing it? You get what I'm saying? And then like for them to be like, you gave the eulogy at Joe's funeral. He don't remember Joe dying. So what if that wasn't him? That now I feel like that's the most disrespectful part of all. If like Reverse Flash killed Joe and then sat up there at his eulogy and Barry don't remember none of this. Cause how you don't remember? If she say she been grieving the last 6 months, how you not remember that? Like they did the timing perfect. Cause if he died in May, this is 6 months later. But what happened? Because last we saw he was doing shit with Kramer last season. And it's like, I know we watched it over summer, but obviously the last season ended when it should have ended.
Yeah, for
like
them
for them time wise. So that means he would have died after that.
Yep.
So what happened? Because last time they showed him, what were they doing? Like, she turned into a meta and saved him, right?
Yeah, her and like Joe, they were at the house getting married.
Right. That's the last thing they showed for last single was Barry and Iris getting married. Like, so what happened to him? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, did he just die? Like, they just made it seem like it was something natural that happened, which we know is still probably bullshit. Because a vibrating hand through the chest could look like a heart attack. So that's what I'm wondering. I can't see them taking Joe as long as he's been over here killing him off camera, unless in real life something happened to where he can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's the only thing I can see. And if something happened to him in real life, I'm sure that would have been, you know, like somebody would know. Like him leaving and them not saying and them, it gotta be something else to this story that we missing or that they haven't shown yet. Cause I'm just thinking like, what if all of this shit is an illusion? This whole situation is like...
Oh, you mean is if all of this whole thing, the whole Joe thing...
It's to fuck with Barry.
What if they still in that room and Despero's in that room and trying to test him and they just sitting in that room? Oh! Hold on! I just thought about something from the fucking... Didn't they play chess?
Oh, from the trailer?
No, from the comics. Like, in the comics, didn't they play chess? Like, Despero thought of him as, like, a worthy fucking opponent. Maybe this whole shit is a fucking illusion right now, just to test Barry.
Even if it's not an illusion from Despero, I'm like, sir, please. I'm just saying because to me, there's a theme that keeps sticking out. Psychic. Like, every episode is psychic shit going on. Like, if y'all keep fucking with him mentally, I'm like, this is where I feel like I don't like picking apart stuff, but this is me trying to make sense of the events that happened this episode. If you could outthink a psychic from the Royal Flush game last episode, did you?
Yeah, this gonna be cut out, so it won't matter.
But it's still
what?
Nothing. It still look. Oh, never mind. But what I'm saying is like how the girl from this episode was able to one up you. Is it because, like, the other chick had telekinesis, too? Or... That's what I'm trying to understand. I don't know, though. I don't like how this shit make me feeling. I got too many questions. I feel like Joe could possibly be dead. I don't like Barry not remembering and then, like, scrambling like this. Like, how he ran through that house and fucked that house up looking for Joe. Like, he not dead. That should be, like, a clue that something wrong if, like, he done forgot the last 6 months. Ain't no way Barry been blacked out for 6 months. So, how he don't remember that? Y'all see Joe damn near every day. So, like, for 6 months, he ain't seen him and ain't think nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm saying. Like, where is that gap of time? Like, even if they don't see each other every day, every week, every 2 weeks, every month, there's no way him and Joe could go 6 months without talking to each other. And you see Cecile all the time. So, that's what I'm saying. How you forget 6 months of him not being there? That's what I'm just like, to me... It's something wrong with that. So maybe Despero is fucking with his mind to see. But if I'm not mistaken, what you mentioned in chess, when we watched the trailer for Armageddon, I thought they were playing chess, them big ass chess pieces.
Maybe so.
I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I feel like they were. But I'm just like, oh my god, this hurt y'all, cause like they went from like calm last week to like all the way the fuck out of pocket. So that's what making me think like it's something going on. He said you have 7 days. I don't know if he's testing him to see if he'd break. Like, if I do all this shit to you mentally and you still cool, I can leave. Or, like, what? You know what I'm saying? Or if this really real.
Like, you don't know now. Like, oh, fuck!
Because the only thing that makes me feel like it could possibly not be an illusion is why go get Black Lightning? Like, why is that a thing, too, now? Like, you going to get these other heroes for help. Like... I just feel like if this was a mental thing, it wouldn't be. But can I just applaud them for like, this is the first season I think where we have nothing. The hero is in shambles. You don't have your tech or the lab no more. Like, you don't have none of that shit. Like, you just working off scraps. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You working off nothing. So I can appreciate that because it took 8 seasons for y'all to take them from, like, we don't have nothing. We should be having, like, y'all keep saying level up. Y'all should have leveled up enough by now to be like, we don't we can. Shit. But that's what I'm like, for them, the same day you lose your job because you on federal charges. You lose Star Labs. Now you found out you lost Joe and you don't even remember. That's why I was like, that's too much in the same day for me to be like
a coincidence. That's not a coincidence.
Somebody pulling the strings with that, or it's an illusion. It's either or both.
What if it's both?
It could be both, but that's good for the show. But I'm just like, they fucking with me right now. I'm about to tweet threats. Let me tell you, I'm out here tweeting threats. Like, so y'all trying this shit today? Like this what we doing?
Y'all know what Joe means to me in this show, bro. Joe is like the scenes, the emotional scenes with Jesse L. Martin, Joe West, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I can't see Joe leaving with nothing. Like, no, we don't get nothing unless the actor himself could not come to shoot or won't be able to do it anymore for health reasons. You know, like something like that. But I still feel like there would have been an explanation.
Yeah, or like maybe he couldn't these first few weeks for the first 5 episodes and he'll be back and they'll fix it.
All I see online is motherfuckers asking like, what the fuck y'all doing on the Flash? What's going on the Flash? Flash writers, y'all good? Because I'm about to pull up. That's what everybody
like. And you know what? You know why I appreciate this episode? Because this is the Flash that you want. Know what I'm saying? Don't act like, know what I'm saying? Now everybody finna tune in. No, motherfucker. Yeah, go on tune in and give them them ratings. But, no. People talk that shit.
I'm shook at the fact that, like I said, in an episode like this, I can appreciate that. It's people, to me, I feel like people are a little out of character. That's why I feel like it could be an illusion or like something. Because Iris don't seem like she caring enough. And then I feel like Cecile doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know she's an empath, but for her to go off on Barry, like, why I can't do this with you right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? This one day, y'all act like he come up in this bitch every day forgetting that Joe died. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, she was going off, like, she like, I'm trying to move on. I'm like, to me, if I was grieving, God forbid, if he don't remember, I'm going to be more concerned about the fact that you forgot that he gone versus, like, how I feel right now.
Like, I just feel like all people. That's the thing that's like fucking me up. Barry forgot Joe is gone.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's not something Barry would forget, bro. Like,
that's dangerous though. Like, you have speed thinking, and you mentally blocked out the fact that he died. You ain't seen him in 6 months. If he been dead in 6 months, so how you forget that? That's what I'm saying. You wake up every day with this part blocked out, but then you also know that if you go to his house, he not there, or you know what I'm saying? In 6 months, you ain't asking nobody where Joe at. That's all I'm saying. Like, logically, if you forgot that this man died and you did his eulogy, and we done spent this whole summer doing blah blah blah, cause it looked like Team Flash still been up and running. The stuff been going on with Iris. Maybe that's why she put herself into her work and her shit done blew up. She waited. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but. In them 6 months, ain't nobody been like, for him, like he just said, I can get Joe to barbecue.
This has to be an illusion. You know why this has to be an illusion? Because when the kids saw Joe, they were like, hey, Papa.
I feel like they were throwing it off because remember I told you they ran up on Cecile like she was the one that was going to die. Because remember they ran up on her, Grandma Cecile, like she ain't there in the future. So that's what I was like, they make it seem like Grandpa Joe was just, you know, or... I would think you love on the grandparent that you didn't see in the future versus the one that you always around. Because if I see you every day, it's like, I see you every day. But if you grandma or grandpa and I ain't seen you because you dead, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. They doing good with this though because I'm telling you, they went from like 75 degrees to like 360 real quick. I'm just like, all that shit came out of left field. I didn't expect none of that this episode.
And like that's the thing I love about how Grant really like his acting. When it comes to the character of Barry and Joe, that the acting just you can see the dynamic change.
What like I hate
when it's those two actors, when it's Grant and Jesse together, the show's dynamic when it gets real intense and emotional. Those two and those emotional scenes are the best. And it's like, you take this character away from Barry, and it's like, he doesn't remember, it's like, bro, that is the biggest fuck you moment the show has ever like, bro, nah. We go do it off screen and make you ask questions to tune in and say, what the fuck happened to Joe West? You killed Joe West off screen. That's unacceptable. And people are gonna tune in because that's like, what? Like, you don't do that.
The only thing, this is what I'm thinking, but like the only thing about audiences is like, I'm like, he said you have 7 days. So what if this whole 7 days is a test? Like every day he gonna get tested to see how much he cracked. Like today I took your job, I took your lab, you know what I'm saying? You found out your dad, the person that raised you that you care about dead. This just day one. You know what I'm saying? Like what if it's all a test? But then if that's the case, even though Joe may still be alive to us, it's like people gonna then be pissed that this was all an illusion. Like this all a dream. You know how you have them sequences where like Twilight, you got the big fight and people got bodied. Then you found out it was some bullshit. So it's like people don't always like that, but people don't always like that.
They don't.
So that's what I'm like, for us, if this all an illusion and y'all got me going and then we figure out later on that it was all a test, but because something does happen in the future, like that part can be real. But it's like I'm testing you now to see if that's really gonna happen to you or if this, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you could go through all this shit I'm testing you through for 7 days, then maybe that shit won't happen.
Maybe it's like Itachi Tsukuyomi. Like, they're still in that room right now. And like, he's just like, it's only been a second for them. But for Barry's mind, it's going to be 7 fucking days. If you watch Naruto, you seen that shit. You know what I'm talking about.
This episode threw me though, y'all. Like, I'm just, bro, I don't know, all the psychic shit. But me, of course, like, I can't see Barry, like, they, like, the things that don't add up. The dude that was like crazy that robbed the security guard or whatever was like, soon as the lady got the medicuffs on, her spell broke. So why wouldn't they work for Barry? That would mean there's something else going on, because why would he black out after cuffing her and then start attacking downtown? I don't know, y'all. I'm just like this.
What if Thawne has the Sage Force fucking with Barry?
That was shit on the last season. All the progress y'all made and had us dealing with this mama daddy bullshit.
No, like Mick Thawne can get there. He's torturing him, like, to make him do it. Like, he's not doing it. He didn't turn on Barry and them. He's torturing him to make him do it.
But all the forces are connected, so wouldn't the other ones feel it and come help?
If they could find him.
I don't know.
If they could find him.
But like, my thing is, how would Thawne get Barry's face? Because we always see him use that shit, and it's always like, you know what I'm saying? How would that work? Unless the technology is different now, or he using a thing like they had HR use when you could change his face and see him as somebody else. I don't know. I'm just trying to make any excuse to understand what the fuck is going on, because like, that's enough to drive somebody like Barry crazy. Barry strong, true enough, but you took his job and put federal charges on him like he a mole for somebody that was the villain. Then you took Joe and you took Star Labs all in the same day, and then made him look like the same city he been trying to protect. He just attacked them, and that shit on the news. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Because Despero, we've been seeing him, watching him all day and being in his mind and all that stuff like that. So I don't know. Like, are you putting him in these scenarios to see how he'd react? Or is this shit really happening? That's like, it's like a whole mind fuck. This shit is a whole mind fuck right now.
I'm like, hey, that was a good fucking episode. Because I'm like, bro.
Yeah, because you really had your whole moment with...
Fuck all that.
It didn't hit me like that, because like, ain't no way they killed Joe off camera. And then like, it ain't nothing else behind something going on with that.
Bro.
Even if they do a flashback to show what happened to him and we see him alone and like Thawne fucking put a hand through his chest and it looked like a heart attack to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. I'm like, it gotta be something else.
That shit just, it's Joe. I can't, y'all. Y'all know how I am, man. That was a Sunday? Y'all killed Joe on a Sunday?
I looked that up because I thought it was a Tuesday.
Like, that's why I was like, that's not even a Tuesday. Like, it was a Sunday. Like, that's odd. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, look, man, we gonna get out of here, y'all. Full reactions on Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Shit fucking ridiculous.
See, there go the live action picture. That was in the trailer.
Okay, so they were playing chess.
Yeah, but I'm showing you that we started in the trailer for Armageddon. That's what made me think about it.
But see, I didn't think about that. I thought about the comic book. That's what I thought about. That picture. That's what I thought about. That's why I said the comic.
I'm just telling you what I saw from that.
Okay, so they really... Okay, so maybe this is a chess game. And Barry's losing right now.
I don't know, bro. But this episode was like on another level, but differently, because we've always seen bad stuff happen to Barry, but for like all this shit to compile in the same day, for you to attack people, for somebody important to you to be gone, but you don't remember, like all this shit compounded in the same day. And like, if y'all didn't have Chester, I'm just like, cause he used to making junk in the garage. Like, I know Cisco's smart too, but like he done always been doing shit at Star Labs. So like, y'all might have been fucked up if y'all ain't have Chester trying to do shit with the little stuff he be doing.
So if they're playing chess, maybe every move he's making now is just a bad fucking move. And like, when they start winning, he's making better chess moves on the board.
Hey, buddy. We'll
see. Come back to this. If you made it this far in the video,
talk this week gonna be ignorant because like, I didn't see any of that coming. That caught me off guard. I'm hoping Joe's still alive. I thought he was still alive because, and like I thought about it again because when no girl showed up, she was like, if Joe were here, he'd tell me blah blah blah. Remember she said that at the make. I'm like, I'ma just assume your ass just meant like if he was still working on the force. That's why I kept like, I know y'all ain't doing this because like I sensed it then. Y'all probably see me in the video look at her like if Joe were here.
Where's Joe, man? Like, y'all.
Because it just didn't make sense that Cecile would be the only one that's affected. Even when Chester said something and apologized, I'm like, I didn't really see Caitlyn. I'm like, Barry didn't react at all. And then I'm like, I didn't see Caitlyn really react. So I'm like, I know he not dead, and then ain't nobody... Like, I guess 6 months is a while to get over stuff sometimes, too. Like, I can see Cecile being the most affected because that's his wife. But you think Iris and Barry will be fucked up still, too. Like...
Yeah, you would have got a reaction out of it. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's when you have good directors, you know what I'm saying, that say, hey, just get her emotion. Don't get nobody else's right now because we need to see episode 2. And like that's when you're gonna get the reaction that you need for this moment.
Trying to fuck up somebody's holidays, bro. Like, y'all have a pattern with this shit. Y'all always doing this fucked up shit during Thanksgiving and the Christmas episodes. Like,
hey.
Eric, now I gotta sit over my turkey and worry about.
I don't mean no disrespect, but I am gonna see your ass when I meet you, Eric Wallace. No, it's gonna be me and you.
I can applaud y'all for the fact that if Jesse and them are not dead, and y'all kept this a secret, how y'all be fucking letting shit loose over there at the CW. Like, oh, in Armageddon, Joe's supposed to be dead, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit would have came out, you know?
Yeah, like that.
Ain't nobody seen him filming, you know, like something, because y'all release stuff all the time. So for us to be in limbo right now
is odd.
I'm just like, this one of them times I wish I fucking knew what was going on.
I'm good on not getting spoiled, but shit, like, did nobody else know this? Because I'm like, I'm thinking he at work every day.
I'm thinking he's still gonna be in the season because I'm thinking him and that lady still got more shit to deal with. Cause like, did they ever kill that dude or did they just get away?
Man, I don't know.
I don't even know if they killed him or not. Cause
then maybe that's what happened to Joe.
What you mean?
They went looking for him and pop. I'm just saying.
So it's Kramer falls to see had her head on the pipe, bro. Like
exactly.
No, I don't know. We'll see.
But full reactions on Patreon, man. Look,
bitch, I'm glad ain't nothing else come on after this because I don't know if I'd be able to watch nothing else right now.
Yeah, I'm good.
That was a lot. Like when I tell you I'm finna have to de-stress.
Like y'all, this get me back to a couple seasons ago, bro. This got me feeling real good right now. I was
no lie, that was a good episode. Like out of the last couple of seasons, I feel like that was a good episode. But that's why I'm just like this illusion shit. I'm like, but y'all bringing in like. I guess because, you know, we got to see other aspects of it because you got Alex and now you got Black Lightning. I'm just like, I know these people would be in your mind, so he could use them as chess pieces as well. But I'm just like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out. Thank y'all for the support.
I'm hurt, y'all. My shoulders.
I gotta do some gaming because
my shoulders, bitch. Like, I don't even want to edit this. Y'all don't understand the trauma of editing some shit sometimes. Like, seeing some fucked up shit like this, and then having to go back and re-look at it while you edit and feeling all that shit again. Like, why?
This is gonna be a long
why?
video.
It is, but they gonna be here for every drop of them flash react. They be waiting on that to be long. Oh, the flash over now. Oh my god. They be ready for that. They'll be ready for nothing else.
All you gonna see in the comments, man, they made Tre cry, man. You goddamn right.
You caught me off guard with that though, because I'm like, we ain't see him die.
Bro.
That's why I was like, now had I seen him.
No, y'all gotta understand. I've had to hand out one of them folded flags before being in the military. I've had to do that shit. So seeing that shit is not easy. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not easy. Real shit, bro.
Yeah, but I'm
seeing the folded flag like that, and they
really got. I'm just
that shit is rough, bro. That shit is not easy.
Is some bullshit.
That was like real shit. It's an honor to do that, but that shit is honestly one of the roughest and maybe most fucked up parts of the job because you have to give that flag to a mother or a girlfriend,
you know what,
or wife. That shit sucks. That shit sucks, bro. I'm about to tear up again because I've done this shit.
Not to cut you off from that,
but I got.
But like, is Despero really a good guy? What if he working for Thorn?
Boom, boom, boom.
What if he like fuck his mind up so bad? You know what I'm saying? I can't beat him. He gonna join me. You can't beat him. Join him. Like, you that mad about his feet? Like, we gonna flip this hoe.
Barry gonna get out of if it's Thorn, Barry gonna get out of this bitch and beat his ass.
But if all this has something to do with him, like, cause you see they brought up that, oh, I let the bad guy go trying to be nice and then he fucked me over later, like.
Yep. Barry always let Thorn go.
I know heroes ain't supposed to kill, but at this point I'm tired of Thorn too. Like, just go and snap your shit up. It's probably gonna be another one coming, but at least you know what I'm saying.
But see, that's the thing people keep saying. It's always gonna be another one. It's
no, I don't think it's always gonna be one. I'm just saying this.
You only have
you
can kill Thorn, but then the only other Thorn that can show up is Max's version of Thorn when he learns Barry's name. That's the only version that can truly show back up and then start this whole cycle of the flash over. But look, full reactions on Patreon. That was a good fucking episode. I need this video to get over 20K views in this bitch, because I know if I'm crying in a motherfucking episode, I know this episode better get 20 fucking K views. Stop fucking playing with me out here.
As soon as I hit Twitter, somebody was like, y'all watching the Flash? I saw somebody tag us on Twitter. Y'all seeing this shit on the Flash?
I'm finna go. We finna go. Thank y'all for the support.
Y'all seeing this? Like that?
It's Tre.
And it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.